So, as we know already, Apple are finally allowing some emulators to be played on your iPhone. And you get to pick up classics like Pokemon Yellow here. This is from my sort of era. I love the Pokemon sort of games. I also love Silver and Gold and all of that. And even I did play a bit of Sapphire and things like that too. So really, really awesome. But you can also play it on your smartwatch, like my Apple Watch Ultra here, and this is actually completely running on my Apple Watch. It's not actually doing like a remote here. All the ROMs are on my Apple Watch, and you can actually play the game on your watch instead. This is going to be a bit of a strange video because obviously, yeah, we've been used to the fact that we could actually play it on our phones, and actually we can now actually play some emulator games actually on our watch. Well, today I just want to show you guys how cool this is and also how useless this is too. And with that, let's now flick over then to my Apple Watch and I'm going to show you guys how it looks on here. So here we are then, we have the Pokemon game, we have Pokemon Yellow here, and as you can see we've got a little screen here and things like this, so we can just press like the A and the B buttons if we want to. And so you've got the arrows here to move you around, A and B, start and select. And yeah, it's a little dinky game. It's even smaller than obviously playing it on the original Game Boy with that little screen what it had back then. And obviously I'm setting up myself here with a name. Let's call myself Yellow. There we go, because we're playing Pokemon Yellow. So yeah, and then also we got our rival here, Gary. So let's have a look at this then and see how good he is. So I'm going to call him Gary. So there we go. And let's have a look then at a Pokemon battle next of all. So to operate playing in a battle, it's quite easy. Obviously, this is the very first battle you get in the game. There's an Eevee, and I've got a Pikachu here. So let's do a fight then. So obviously, I'm going to bring it a bit closer. There we go, for you guys to see. It's a bit of Thundershock action. And yeah, it looks really, really good. Obviously, it's coloured it all in like a Game Boy Color on here. So battles look really, really good here. Just like how I remember it like on a Game Boy Color or on a Game Boy. So yeah, this is really, really good. So walking around as well, it's quite cool here. If I come back out of Professor Oak's lab and everything. So walking around, it's quite easy, but obviously, yeah, it's small. And remember, this is a Apple Watch Ultra or Ultra 2 that I'm using right now. So to be deadly honest, yeah, it's quite tiny and dinky, but we can get everything up, like the menus and whatnot. We can save the game, so I'm going to save it because I want to show you guys another game. So here we have Pokemon Fire Red. So this is a Game Boy Advance game. Obviously, you know, it's very similar to Pokemon Yellow. I know it's a remake, as it were. So yeah, keeping my screen on there. We've got the start select menu buttons at the top. L and R now are here, so it's a bit different than the display. But again, we can go into the game, start it up here. And obviously it's telling us that buttons going to be a bit different on the good old Game Boy Advance. There we go, a few instructions. And there we go. We got Professor Oak again, telling us all about the game, all over again. And yeah, that is really, really cool that we can actually play a Game Boy Advance game. There's no struggles here whatsoever. It just works absolutely fine. Something else what is really cool, what is happening on this channel, and to be honest, it's literally about a day away, is the giveaway we're doing on this channel for this. This here is a MacBook Pro with an M3 inside of it, and I'm doing an international giveaway literally in the next day or two, depending on when you're watching this video, and I'm going to be giving it away to one lucky subscriber on this channel. So that's right guys, my end of June giveaway is finally here on my channel. And all you have to do to enter in, and you still can enter in right now at the time of making this video, is that all you have to do is just put down in the comments below of what Apple gear, what technology gear, doesn't have to be Apple related, you're hoping to get or planning to buy in 2024. Put it down into the comments below of this video right now. Also guys, what I would say is, because this live stream giveaway and the details for that are actually in the description of this video coming up, I would say to subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell, because you do have to be a subscriber on this channel to enter into this giveaway. So make sure you do that right now if you haven't done so already. But a few details about this MacBook Pro you probably wanted to know. Well, it's an M3 model. It's the 14-inch model, so it's the most current MacBook Pro you can get right now. And also, it's been upgraded to 16 gigabytes of RAM, so it doesn't have the stupid 8 gigabytes of RAM inside side of it. This has been upgraded to 16 gigabytes, and it's also got 512 gigabytes of storage too. So you could possibly be the proud owner of this MacBook Pro M3, and like I said, that giveaway is just round the corner right now. The other thing I just want to quickly say to you guys is sadly there's still lots of scammers, there's still lots of spammers and things like this, people still impersonating me too, trying to tell you to Telegram, to WhatsApp and things like this, pay for postage and things like this. Ignore these guys, because at the end of the day, I will be paying for the postage, I will be paying for the taxes and everything like that, as you'll see in the live stream giveaway. Please, please do ignore them, or it's better still, as you can see right here, please do report them. So you're probably wondering with all of this, how are we actually playing this? What app is using this? Well, it's an app called ArcEmu. And to be deadly honest, I'm not promoting it here. I'm not being sponsored for this whatsoever. I just stumbled across it and it is really, really awesome. I will say this, there is a one-time purchase, but it's worth it. You get really, really great emulation on your phone, and also you get the ability to play emulation on your watch too. And it's really easy to set up. Let me show you a few details about that. So the app, what we're actually using here on the Apple Watch and on my iPhone is called ArcEmu. So I'm just going to go into this just to show you guys. So it's a really, really simple app. You can load in all of your emulators and all of your ROMs and things like this. You just need to put your ROMs into your files folder onto your iPhone, airdrop that in, whatever. I'm not going to tell you where to get the ROMs from. That's up to you. But also, Google is your friend. But yeah, you can basically load them in. You can add new games in by pressing the plus button, looking for files and things like that. It's really easy. You just select it. And then what you can also do is that you can transfer games over to your Apple Watch. All you have to do is in the Apple Watch App Store, you just have to add the actual app onto your watch, just like what you do with other ones too. And then to actually move a actual ROM over to your actual Apple Watch, it's really, really simple to do. So all you have to do is say Pokemon Sapphire here. If I wanted that to appear, I'm just going to show you guys here on my watch that I don't have Pokemon Sapphire, just to show you there. There's Retro Emu, and then, or ArcEmu, I can't even say it right. It's just reloading there. But there we go. Can you see there? We've got 3 games there, but we've actually got 4. We've got Sapphire here. So with Pokemon Sapphire, all you'd have to do on your actual iPhone is just select this, and then you can click the transfer button. And then what will happen is it will just start to transfer your game via Bluetooth over to your Apple Watch. So we'll just let this complete just a second here. And then once that's all completed, we can actually see it will be loaded onto my Apple Watch. And there we go, it says the transfer has completed. That's ticked like that, so we can close this down. Now if I go back to my Apple Watch here, there we go, it says here Sapphire has been added in. We can select OK, and there is Pokemon Sapphire. And just to show you guys, I can just select Pokemon Sapphire there. And as you can see, it's starting up. So yeah, this was a cool game. I remember this one as well, Pokemon Sapphire. So there we go. Let's see if it loads up. Big intro, isn't it? There we go, that's Sapphire for you. And we can start a brand new game with everything going on. There we go. So that is really, really cool that we've actually got it here. So yeah, that is how you can actually add on games. Like I said, at the moment, it looks like it's Game Boys. What I can add here, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games, and everything like that. But this is a real cool, neat addition, I think, to the actual sort of thing what you can do now with retro games. You don't just have to play them on your iPhone, you can also play them on your watch as well. I think it's quite unique and a bit different here to do that. So if you do get bored, out and about, or let's say, I don't know, I'm going to be a naughty person here, if phones are banned at school and you want to play something else on your watch, you can do that. You can actually play games actually on your watch instead, like this. So there we have it, guys. In conclusion, ArcEmu is a fantastic alternative to play it on your phone. You can also play it on your watch too, if I get my watch to actually turn on there. And we've seen the different kind of Pokemon games that we can actually play. And I, for one, probably will not be using it on my Apple Watch. I prefer to actually use it on my phone, or actually I prefer to use it actually on the original consoles because I'm old school like that. But it's something cool, it's something different. What are your thoughts on this? Is this something that you would like to play on your smartphone, or would you just want to play it, say, on your Watch 2, or would you maybe want to mix between them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on this one, yeah, because I'm quite intrigued what you guys think. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up this video. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. Also, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews, and comparisons too, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell as well. Until next time, guys, with my game restarting here, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.